Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be the finale for the 2022 Advent Calendar Project Pan, as well as the intro for the 2023 Advent Calendar Project Pan. This project was created by Hèléne from HMM Makeup. I will have her channel linked down below, along with some other accounts of people either on Instagram or YouTube who have been doing this project and I think are going to be doing it again. I haven't had a chance to speak to Hèléne directly to confirm that she is doing this for another year. I hope she is. I did send her a DM over on Instagram, but I don't think she saw it. I don't think she's on Instagram that frequently, but she has not told me she doesn't want to do this project anymore. So I am moving forward with the assumption that she's totally cool with doing this again. So hopefully that's all okay. As of last month's update, I had 2 products left in this project that I was working on. Oh, by the way, let me explain the details for this project. If you don't know, this project focuses on samples, deluxe samples, full-size products that are almost gone. There's 24 products in this project at the start, and you randomly choose 2 products a month to work on using either an advent calendar where you put the products or the names of the products on a piece of paper into your advent calendar and randomly pull them. Or in my case, since I don't actually own an advent calendar, I just make a list and use an app called Tiny Decisions. We're changing it up this year, but that's what I've done in the past. So there's lots of ways to make this random, but the idea is the random excitement of getting shopping your stash for 2 little gifts to Project Pan every month throughout the year. So as of last month, I had 2 items left in this project. This project has been quite a success for me. I usually have between 3 and 5 products rolling over from one project to the next project. And so the fact that I only had 2 at last month made me feel pretty good. So let me show you where I'm at with those 2 products. First of all, I had this little perfume sample of Candy's perfume. It's just one of those little tiny dabbers. And when I pulled this last month, I was trying to remember whether or not I had panned a deluxe sample, because I thought I remembered panning a deluxe size of this perfume earlier this year, and I did. Once I dabbed it on, I recognized the scent right away. This is the same perfume I had already panned a deluxe size of in some project earlier this year. I think it was Deck of Panning. My feelings are the same about this scent. It's fine. I didn't mind wearing it by any means, but I certainly wouldn't want to go out and repurchase this and continue to own this product. I'm perfectly comfortable with using up every bit of this scent and getting it out of my collection and never thinking about it again, because it's pretty forgettable and I don't think it does me any favors. I don't think anybody's stopping in the street to find out what scent I'm wearing when I'm wearing this. It just is, it's just there. I'm not sure if I have any more of these in my little sample box, but if I run across another one down the road, I will pan it, but happy to have this out of my stash for now. The second product was a face mask from Pharmacy. It is the Honey Potion Renewing Antioxidant Hydration Mask. Boy, do I feel like I have an army behind me. There is a little army out somewhere in this world, in different locations throughout this world, that has my back. And I really felt it over the past month. You guys know I'm really bad at masking, and I mentioned that when I rolled this product in, that I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to pan this by the finale in just 1 month. It's a deluxe sample, but still I'm horrible at masking. And you guys came through. I was getting DMs, I was getting messages in other videos, I was getting messages in posts don't forget to mask, Paula, don't forget to mask. And I did not finish this. I'm gonna say it right now. I did not finish this, but I ended up using this mask in particular 4 times in the past month, which is probably about as much as I masked all year. I used this mask 4 times in the past month. Plus, I used the other mask that I was panning in my 6 by Santa project 1 time, and I was able to finish that mask. So that is an amazing month for me in masking. I masked 5 times. And yeah, I still can't believe it. I got another mask in this morning. I got the 4th mask in this morning. And even though I didn't finish this, I'm very pleased with how just how it all worked out. Like I don't know if I've ever felt so loved. Like you guys just showed so much love and concern. You guys were all rooting for me, and it makes me feel unbelievably special. So thank you so much, you guys. It was really adorable because nobody was like, Paula, come on. Like you guys were all so sweet about it, but I can't tell you how many people were like, don't forget to mask. Tonight's a good night to mask, Paula. And it was really sweet. So here's where we ended up. Some people said that it only took them 3 uses to finish this whole jar. But as you can see, I used it 4 times, and I probably still have, 3 or 4 more masks in there. So I don't feel like I'm anywhere near finishing this yet. I think it's gonna take at least another full month to finish it. But I really enjoy this product. If I was going to purchase a mask, it would be something like this. This is hydrating, it's comforting, it makes my skin feel good. It's not like, I'm too old for those clay masks. Like in my teens and 20s, a clay mask was perfect. I was an oily grease ball, and I needed something to soak up all that oil. But now at my age, I don't have a lot of extra oils, and those clay masks just leave my skin feeling raw and stripped. This was very nice and pleasant. It felt really good. Once I applied it to my skin, it kind of warmed it up. It had a warming sensation. And I've used other masks over the years that warm my skin up, and I've always liked that feeling. And I think there's been a few times where I left this on for like well over the 10 minutes that was recommended. I think it recommends that you leave it on for 10 minutes. You massage it into your skin for 1 to 3 minutes, and then you leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you rinse it off. I think there was a couple times where I left this on for like a half an hour. It's super comfortable, and it just felt really good. So I will continue to work on this. This product will be rolling over into this project for next year. So I will be giving you monthly updates until it's gone on this project, during this project. And yeah, and hopefully it'll be gone by my January update, but we'll see. I need you guys to keep reminding me because it definitely helped for sure. So that is it for the finale for my 2022 Advent Calendar Project Pan. Let's talk about my plans for 2023. So like I mentioned before, in previous years, I would pick out samples across different categories, stuff that I wanted to finish up and get out of my collection. I'd write them down randomly on a piece of paper. I'd number them 1 to 24, and then I'd use an app called Tiny Decisions to choose which one I was going to get, or which 2 I was going to get from one month to the next. And I mentioned at some point during one of last year's updates that I wanted to change it up a little, and I've decided to do that. So this year I am going to be working exclusively on my perfume samples. This is the little box. It's an old prescriptives box where I hold all these little samples of perfumes. I can't remember how many I had at my last inventory, but I think it's somewhere in the 60s. I think I have about, I don't know, maybe it was, I don't remember. I'll leave it up on the screen. I'll double check. But I have a whole bunch of these, certainly more than 24. And so I've decided that rather than picking out 24 products, I'm just gonna like reach in here randomly and pull out 3 perfume samples for every update. And as long as I can stay on top of it, that's what I'm gonna do. If I start snowballing and 3 is too much, I might go down to 2 for a few months, but I think I could finish 3 of these a month. I am gonna try and continue panning some body sprays next year as well. So I don't wanna overwhelm myself. I actually think I could pan 4 of these a month, but I wanna leave some wiggle room so that I could continue panning body sprays throughout the next year as well. So let's randomly pick 3 and get this going. So I'm not looking. Okay, I can't see. You can see I can't see, right? Okay. The dog's going crazy. I think I scared the dog. I'm mixing it up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see what I got. They smell delightful. Oh, I got a big one here. Huh, this might be a men's cologne. Cool Water. Is this men's? I thought I cleared out all the men's cologne out of my samples, but I feel like this is men's. I might still pan it. Jessica loves men's cologne. I don't know. I typically don't, but let me smell it. Definitely a men's cologne, but not horrible. Definitely a men's cologne. It smells like aftershave. You know what? I'll go ahead and use it. If my husband liked this sort of stuff and was willing to bother with it, I'd give it to him, but he has no interest in dealing with this kind of stuff. So men's cologne it is. We're going to start off with Cool Water. I'm also going to pan, oh good Lord, I need my glasses. Premier Jour from Nina Ricci. Eau de Perfume, it's for women. Never heard of this scent. Now all I could smell is Cool Water. This smells lovely. I think this is a nice scent. I don't know anything about it. Okay, and finally we have a scent that I feel like I've heard of. This is Flora by Gucci. Is this the one that's in that pink bottle? I've been seeing that pink bottle from Gucci all over my Instagram feed, and I've been dying to know what that smells like. Is that called Flora? Smells nice. So that's what we're kicking off this project with. Flora by Gucci, a Nina Ricci perfume, and Cool Water by Dardoff. Is that what it's? Yeah. Here you go. This is the introduction for my Advent Calendar Project Pan 2023. I'm gonna try and pan these 3 perfumes. This guy is a big guy. He's a big chubby guy. That might be more than a week's worth of fragrance right there. But these other 2, I should be able to get through in about a week. So, what do you guys think? I know a lot of you guys remember me talking about this, so it shouldn't be a surprise. But I'm excited to get through some of these fragrances. I don't have a lot of other samples anymore. I've really whittled my sample collection down over the years of project panning. I do still have a lot of those Urban Decay Bullet lipstick samples, but other than that, I don't have a lot of anything else. So I figured let's just work on these little perfumes this year in this project and see how far I can get. So that is it for this introduction, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in joining us, please feel free to do so. We'd love to have you. Thank you to Hèléne for creating such an awesome project. I've been doing this for like 3 years. I think this is my 4th year doing this project, and I still love it. I think it's a great idea. And don't forget to check out people that I have linked down below in the description box and support them as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.